He'd only won one game on the telly in pretty much 2 years. And that is a long old drought.
140.
Certainly with the talent of the lad. And we had that incredible game for Martin Schindler in the group phase of the Grand Slam this year. Just needed 3 legs against Danny Noppert and was producing darts like this because he averaged 109 in that game and still failed to get those desired 3 legs. It was unbelievable.
Martin, you require 106.
Schindler, this just to hold his throw. He could stay on the 20s, but he gets the treble 18 for double 16.
74.
Width of a wire, decision to make here for Callan.
65.
So many times people will go up with the 25 and hit the ball. So it's just going to be the one dart or a double. Different target.
45.
Well, they have both had darts to win every single leg of this game so far. It could be any score. But that is 2-1 Martin Schindler for all the opportunities. We've just had 3 holes to throw. Again, you can see it's an exhibition of grouping those darts. When you can do that, if the first one is high in that treble 20 bed, Martin Schindler has such a great opportunity of maximising the score.
Absolutely spot on. Come on, Martin. Yes! The atmosphere in here right now is absolutely electric. Let's see something special, Martin.
Christian Kist has hit one. We saw the double miss twice last night. Martin Schindler is on the 9. Double 12 for Shindy! Oh, it was so close to a wonder from the wall.
Wow. He's just trying to gather his thoughts at the same time, just because he'll expect to be back. What a moment.
Well, he is coming back, and the set is there to be won. Double 6 for Martin Schindler. Has just missed double 12 for the second 9-darter of the tournament. We could have had 4 already, and he has bust his score. The adrenaline must be coursing through his veins. He's missed it by a mile.
Managing. His mind will be doing somersaults. Absolutely incredible leg of dart we've just witnessed. That man in your picture misses double 12 for a 9. And out of nowhere, look at that reaction. The smile is back. Just look at that bullseye.
And now all of a sudden he is scrambling to save it.
95.
This is going to be a cracker of a game, this. The pace is suiting both players. Schindler needs a treble. Advantage Rydz. He'll start on the 19s.
Double chance shot. Has another chance to find the treble. And he's found it. Another bullseye finish. Not this time, Callan Rydz. Set dart missed.
And we talked about the precision when he gets the first dart in. That's what the 156 is all about. Can he use that as a guide? Yes, he can. Takes his time to double 18.
138.
Martin Schindler nearly rescues the set with a brilliant checkout. There have been missed doubles. Double 4 for Rydz to steal the set. Against the darts as well. Callan Rydz celebrates. He has never beaten Martin Schindler, but could tonight be the night? Shindy missing the double for the 9.
To hit that double 4, to see a reaction from like that from Callan. He doesn't often, in his words, give it the big one. He certainly did there, Dan.
96.
Well, he's been down here since his first round game, Callan Rydz. He could have got home, he didn't, because he was here supporting his mate Daniel Stevenson, who's playing in the Junior Darts Corporation World Final the other day. One that he lost, actually, to a very exciting young Belgian called Lex Parshauser. But that probably means he's been on the practice board. He's been staying focused, and it may well be paying dividends. He started this second set very well.
Yeah, there was a rumour he was playing well. It didn't back up the stats what he'd been doing on on the tour. Good marker. Lovely execution as well. Callan Rydz is looking good. Semi-finalist. He's reached quarter-finals of major tournaments. 251 80s for the year for Callan.
Rydz defending his throw well. If he manages to do that throughout this set, he will take a 2-0 lead in a race to 3. Martin Schindler needs to find a way to break him, or he's going to have to pull off a difficult-looking comeback against a player who is growing in confidence. That sent-up shot is unbelievably good and delivered in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, for a 10 darts, we've seen numerous attempts at the 9. He's had a few issues with that double 16, but gets there in the end. Now he looks more how you'd expect from him.
Quarter-finals. Fields up for grabs. Oh, it's up for grabs now for Martin Schindler on the 1-2-8 double 10 for a brilliant ton-plus finish.
118.
It's almost like you're expecting those doubles to be missed to give your opponent an opportunity. Well, it's the biggest opportunity of all, but he's up for it.
95. Martin, you acquire 10.
Looks like he's going straight at the double 5. Single 1, double 2. Martin Schindler is missing doubles, and he is allowing Callan Rydz opportunities to wrap up this second set.
Perfect first dart.
51.
Ouch.
Martin, you've acquired 4.
Double 1. Well, big scoring and missed doubles is a recipe for exciting darts, but it's not a recipe for effective darts as far as Martin Schindler's concerned. This for a 2-0 lead in sets. Double 6. Double 3.
21. Martin,
The numbers at the beginning of the game do not match up to the numbers at the back of the game. I think both of them can afford a little bit of a smile there. But Schindler back on that. 1 out, 1 in.
No score.
Throwing the leg away, Martin Schindler. Double 1 for a 2-0 lead. Callan Rydz is in dreamland here. He takes the second set. Martin Schindler has missed 18 darts a double. The scoring is brilliant, the finishing dodgy, but it's the Riot who is a set away from the last.
You can sit down now, Dan. We know you love the darts.
Thank you for the permission.
91.
Rydz leaves himself on a finish. Schindler's going to need a couple of trebles to get down to it. And the finishing hasn't been good all the way through the game, but the scoring has just faded from Martin Schindler as well.
He's that flamboyant player as Callan Rydz. If he had the opportunity, the bullseye there, I think he'd have gone for it. I talked about the setup play being immaculate. It's a first little bit of a slip. Can Schindler punish that? Going low as well.
59. Callan, you've acquired.
And even then he had to scamper away from the 20s, so he's left an awkward, or even more awkward finish. Double top for Rydz.
96. Martin, you've acquired 161.
Better. A lot better.
119.
Well, darts is a strange game. And in a match where they missed double after double after double, Martin Schindler could have taken out of that 161. He didn't. Right on the wire. And now Martin Schindler is a leg away from defeat. A straight set swap at the hands of Callan Rydz. Brilliant setup from Martin Schindler. Leaves himself tops, but you've got no confidence that anybody's going to hit a double first time of asking.
Well, it's his go-to double. just difficult to watch for him.
It has been a nightmarish experience for Martin Schindler on the doubles tonight, but it might be about to come to an end. Double top, double 10. Callan Rydz has mismatched darts.
Story of the match. And there's the anguish. Martin Schindler almost put his darts away there. All that time of preparation coming, you just don't play your best. Doubles have been his Achilles heel. Can he find some sort of fight back? There's your answer.
And he's thrown that one out the board when he was trying to bust it. On the back end of legs, nothing has gone right for Martin Schindler. Callan Rydz has never beaten him. But he has finally got over the wall. And you can see the satisfaction. The Riot wins it in straight sets.
Smith is seeded number 19, and the way the draw works, that means he should play the number 14 seed in the next round. The number 14 seed is none other than Gary Anderson, who plays Jeffrey de Graaf later. Gary Anderson, 54 today. Happy birthday to you, Gary. A pleasant way to spend your birthday with a quiet game of darts. A lot of people do that, Laura, don't they? Enjoyed their game of darts on their birthday, but not necessarily in front of 3,000 people.
I was going to say, you can say a lot of things about the Ali Pali. Quiet is not one of them. The crowd fully involved here. Yeah, and that's excellent once again from Paolo Nebrida.
Slightly unorthodox route with the accidental double top to pave the way to the very deliberate double 10 for the 1-2-0 outshot and the regaining of the lead. Can't get the visit started satisfactorily.
Six. Only require 150.
So far, Nebrida's had finishes of 80, 120. Now looking to add the 150. This is for the set.
Russia required 97.
Pop finish. Treble 19 leaves 2 in hand at double top. Double 10. Otherwise, he's very vulnerable to a counter-attack. But he closes the door, levels up the set.
Paolo throw first. Game.
There is an air of exasperation about Ross Smith here. To salvage a set he looked like losing, and he may still lose. So needs the treble, must hit it this time to leave the bullseye, hasn't found it. That's more of a wince than a smile.
Where that dart's landed, was trying to seek out the treble 18, couldn't find it, so a real chance here for Nebrida.
Should get at least one dart at double. And that dart at double will be at double top.
26. Russia requires 68.
The first double that Nebrida has missed in this opening set at the outer ring.
Well, a display of tightrope walking here, tungsten tightrope walking from Ross Smith. Brinkmanship in this first set, and still he's not out of the woods. He's got one dart in his hand. He needs to hit tops. And he cannot do it.
Paolo required 40.
They've both missed a set dart. Nebrida, though, brings the curtain down on the opening set of Ali Pali. Paolo requires 160.
64.
The same target here for Nebrida. 164 required. Not going to do it on this occasion, so Smith with the chance once again to hold throat.
47. Rossi required 24.
Double 12. Double 6 eastern side. Well, all of them scared the double, none of them hit it.
17.
And so a half chance.
That's unfortunate. Doesn't leave a 2-dart out, so just got to hope that Ross Smith misses the 12.
55. Rossi required 12.
Double 6 again. Double 3 southern end. Getting more and more and more awkward until he finds the pathway. Edges back in front. The way he's looking, he might take them out into the car park.
He does look a bit frustrated, dejected. He's still in a match.
99.
Well, Paolo Nebrida has left a finish very similar to the highest one of the match, 120 that was. And that would level it up and force Smith to hold serve to win the set. Single, treble, double finish. Or treble, single, double finish if you prefer, Paolo. Tees up tops. Oh yes. Now he's asking the question. Now he's asking the question of the number 19 seed. Is enough to leave the finish and threaten. It's a long shot. It's no shot now, but even so, it's difficult based on what we've seen in the first 9.5 legs to have full confidence that Ross Smith will mop up here.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But he will if he hits double 10 on the wire.
More disappointment. 12 missed on the outer ring for Ross Smith, and a chance here for Nebrida to go 2 sets up.
2 at tops to go 2 up. Scenes at the Alexandra Palace. A big shock on the cards. Ross Smith is on the ropes at the Alexandra Palace as Paolo Nebrida takes the first 2 sets in a race to 3. Ross Smith must win all 3. Well, one thing we do know for certain, Laura, is that the days when the established stars could turn up here, get a draw against someone from the Asian Tour and think it's more or less a bye, are long, long gone.
160.
No, I agree. Players coming through are fantastic, and that was a fantastic set-up shot from Smith.
Leave a possible 13-dart finish. Will be for a break of throw for Ross Smith.
35. requires 16.
Double 8. Double 4. And the frustration for the finishing continues. And continues. There's no end to this turmoil for Ross Smith.
I saw Nebrida take out the 116. In the previous set, took out a 120. Is he going to add the 118? This would hurt Ross Smith. Single 18 for tops. Absolutely unbelievable stuff here, and you can see what Ross Smith thinks of that, but he had his chances. He had a chance to break. He's going to have to break.
That's why they play the matches.
Yeah, now Ross Smith's throw is in jeopardy.
Well, if he could take out 116, 118, and 120, 110, no. 1-1, no. But nevertheless, he's waiting. And Ross Smith can feel the parrot on his shoulder, ready to squawk about the second leg. Double 16.
78.
And the misses just keep on stacking up. Double 16 to go to the brink of victory. And there it is. And Ross Smith is standing on the trapdoor at the Alexandra Palace.
Smith with the advantage.
And now it's left double 18 after 12 darts.
What's required? 36.
So double 18. And 18 is the number of darts he's missed at double in this match, which becomes 19, and now the awkward switch. He made it look easy, not awkward. It would be a fourth ton plus out shot if he can find it, and it would be a match-winning ton plus out shot.
100. Value required 104.
For the biggest win of his darting life. Has to find the treble. Ross Smith gathers himself.
56.
For one huge effort to stay in the World Darts Championship. Perfect. Double 16 to stay in the tournament. And that now could be the last dart he throws, because his fate is in Paolo Nebrida's hands. And the man from the Philippines wants 48. And now he wants 32. Double 16 for the match. Paolo Nebrida stuns Ross Smith in a huge Ali Pali upset. A seismic shock as Ross Smith is dumped out of the tournament.
Let me see where my game is. I'm up against the icon, the legend that is Gary Anderson. I'm just going to let them go. I'm not going to let nerves get in the way. And we've just seen that with Nebrida there against Ross Smith.
Well, put it this way. We've seen 22 seeded players in action so far in this year's World Championship, and 10 of them have lost. It is carnage for the seeds. Double top for Graaf. Takes the opening leg. Superb. And uses the bullseye to get down to a 2-dart finish, Gary Anderson. Graaf wants a ton 40. He's not going to get it, but he wants to stay straight. And he was thinking about coming down the board, but he's desperate to go for the 22nd.
60. Gary McQuarrie, 96.
Could go double-double. Old school Gary Anderson. Leaves himself double 4. Little shake of the head there, because you don't want to give Jeffrey de Graaf any sort of sniff.
And took out 100 in the opening leg. And takes out 120 in leg 2. What a start from Jeffrey de Graaf. It has always been a feature of his game, Geoffrey de Graaf. Rob Cross used to do it quite a lot, didn't he? You just have a wild dart where it just flies out the hand, Rob. More like it from the flying Scotsman, his first maximum.
Yeah, the pace, the rhythm of the game is absolutely beautiful. And the precision, the execution of the trebles right now, complemented with them superb doubling so far from Geoffrey de Graaf. And Gary Anderson joined the party of finishing. It's been a masterclass so far. Double 14. What a start!
301 points cleared in 2 visits to the board, and the Saltires are flying to the Palace.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Dan. Unless he saw something we didn't see. Just make it interesting, this 56. Tops is always his go-to double. There's the marker.
36.
Oh, is it Geoffrey de Graaf's turn for a 180 setup and then a combo finish? Yeah, stayed there, looked inviting to try and follow it into the treble 20. Would have left double 9, didn't work out for him.
Gary Anderson often universally says he hates double 10. He was absolutely outstanding on it in this competition last year.
80.
Let's see how this one goes, because he needs it, you feel, to stay in this set.
No score.
This might be the first set drifting away from Gary Anderson, the 2-time world champion. Geoffrey de Graaf seems intent to leave double 9 for reasons that baffle me. But he's there and he's hit it and he's taken the opening set. And Geoffrey de Graaf is pumping his fists on stage because the Flying Scotsman has not had the start that his army of fans would have liked. Just the 60, so Anderson's got some time here. That'll do. 3 clear darts at double 12, and we know that double 12 has been very good to Gary here at Alexandra Palace. Won both his world titles on it.
Absolutely, Dan. When you think of Gary Anderson, you think of double 12 here at Alexandra Palace. This is unbelievable. Frustrations there, and an opportunity for de Graaf. It can go what he's thinking there. Shall I go treble 18 and be aggressive? Because if he'd have gone the bullseye route, he'll have expected a dart at the bullseye to check that out. Anderson is back.
Can be awkward. And that's the reason. And ultimately, he has busted his score by hitting the next door double, and Geoffrey de Graaf has only missed 1 dart at double in this match. He's staring at double 16 for 2-0 in set 2, having already taken the opening set. Gary Anderson is in trouble.
It's almost a shock, Gary Anderson, at the moment. Geoffrey de Graaf is already thinking of the next leg. He won't expect, despite the fact Gary Anderson's 1 from 11 on the doubles, because it's tops and 10s. Wow. What's going on, Dan?
And this is how Martin Schindler felt earlier on this evening. Cannot buy a double. And Geoffrey de Graaf sneaks up behind him, ready to pounce if there's more mistakes. He has to use that. And he's unable to do so.
Put the form guide aside. This is unbelievable what's going on. We could have another shock on our hands because his doubles have been superb. And what a way to finish. He almost looks shocked himself. But Gary Anderson is on the ropes.
60. Geoffrey Maguire, 145.
It's beautiful.
93.
Leaves single to double. And with the way that he's finishing, it's not a gimme. Of course it's not a gimme, but you're not expecting him to miss.
58.
Visually see that wry smile of frustration. But for Geoffrey de Graaf, that real determination. He loves double 18. It's been good to him so far in this match, and that trend continues. Geoffrey de Graaf goes 1 away. as a player right now. Geoffrey de Graaf knows that's what he's thinking. Can I start the next leg? There may be just someone reminding him that Gary Anderson's finishing being bad. He might have opportunities in this leg, but the most important 3 darts potentially in this match will be his opening 3 in the next one. 6 darts and 130. Normally, we'll be saying 2-2.
Shouldn't be going for the bullseye here. Decides to leave double 16. Well, he has gone through spells of using double 16 in his primary double in the last couple of years. He's decided that that's where he needs to go. Geoffrey de Graaf is on a match-winning double. Gary Anderson cannot afford to miss. He does not miss.
And I think Geoffrey de Graaf smells that. 1 treble again, and there's your Brucey bonus.
This is absolutely spectacular from Geoffrey de Graaf.
What an opportunity, Dan.
To beat Gary Anderson in straight sets. It'll be 20 for double 18. Geoffrey de Graaf has caused a sensation at Alexandra Palace. Gary Anderson has not just been beaten, he has been railroaded by the Swede. De Graaf through to the last 32 of the World Championship.
On the front of the shirt, can he find the ace finish? He can, if he can put another one there. It's not far away, but it's far enough as far as Van den Bergh is concerned.
But that last-minute visit from Van den Bergh, coming up without a treble, means Dylan Slevin is afforded time.
64. Dylan, you require 40.
There it is. Level set, level match. Big leg here. Van den Bergh will look to stamp his authority on this darts match by taking the first set on throw.
Yeah, the infamous Ali Pali Wasp.
Sit. Dimitri, you require 161. Number. Dimitri, you require 117.
Van den Bergh takes his time, as is his wont. He needs tops for the opening set. He's on his way. Van den Bergh takes the opening set. It was a tough battle, but he's won it. He's held throw.
Even if you go back a few years, quite often some of the lesser-known players may have struggled with perhaps the pressure, for want of a better word, to get over that finishing line against the seeded player, against the favourite, but you're seeing it less and less now. You can't give anyone a chance.
Van den Bergh's got a chance here. Double 18 is the double he picks. It's the double he's missed.
Dylan, you require 101.
Needed the treble 19 to lead the double 12, but in any regard, Van den Bergh is back with 3 in hand to hunt down double 18. Slevin goes full Phil Taylor, chewing the flights. Double 9 the switch. Well, from 2 missed doubles prior to this leg to a total now of 6 for Van den Bergh. Tops made to pay the Belgian. Oh yes, perfectly constructed 180.
In that 180 there, Dimitri van den Bergh playing with a reasonable pace, a nice rhythm. Sometimes he has been known to kind of just take his time slightly more. 8-8 to level us up in the second set.
Well, he geared down in the final of that UK Open to such an extent that he almost ground to a halt. In fact, there was such a debate about it. There were almost questions asked in the House of Commons about Van den Bergh's tactics, but the bottom line was he won the final against the world champion Luke Humphries. An epic victory for him. 4-4 here. It's found to tie up the set. So both the sets now have gone to a fifth and deciding leg. Not on this turn.
He did wheel out an impressive 1-1-7 finish to take the first set. Not going to add the 97 to it, and a chance here for Dylan Slevin. 1-5-2 the target, but can't find the first. So Dimitri van den Bergh coming back for a chance to go 2-0 up.
56. Dimitri required 58.
Well, time was they would do anything to avoid double top. No option here. He wants tops for the set. And he finds it. And dancing Dimitri van den Bergh is making all the right moves at the Alexandra Palace. He's won the first two sets, both of them in a... That puts him out of finishing range as soon as he towed the hockey. But he's in a reasonable shape here because Van den Bergh needs two big trebles before the double. Mind you, we saw him almost take out the 1-5-2. Can he get closer still on the 1-4-8? Double 16, 8-8 now. Ties up the set. Winner here to play Callan Rydz, who walloped Martin Schindler. Well, he's kept on firing away.
140.
Dimitri van den Bergh is on to a potential match-winning finish.
123. Dimitri 124.
So Slevin is on to a potential match-saving finish. Got to go for the treble 18. Can't find it. And now has left exactly 100. It's a great third dart to say to his opponent, if you don't take out the 1-5-6, you're done, Chief. Another there.
140. Dimitri required 40.
Dimitri van den Bergh has 3 darts at tops to move through.
Thank you.
And this is where the experience of Dimitri van den Bergh, just taking his time, making sure he settled. Match-winning chance here.
Dimitri van den Bergh restores some order to the world of darts on an evening of complete chaos at the Palace. At last, an established star does the job and dismisses Dylan Slevin in 3 straight sets, albeit all of them went to a deciding leg. And following the carnage when Schindler, Ross Smith and Anderson all went out, Dimitri van den Bergh was not going the same way. The Belgian battles through. Van den Bergh 3, Dylan Slevin 0.
Yeah, you can just see exactly what it means to Dimitri van den Bergh. We said it before, he loves a big stage, he knows how to put out a big performance.